Before we pick up where we left off last, I just wanted to say something. So, some of you know that I got into Dwarf Fortress thanks to Boat Murdered. But I don't know that I've ever mentioned how I found out about Boat Murdered. I tend to watch the Co-Optional podcast a lot, and while he was there, Total Biscuit mentioned at one point that he loves reading about Dwarf Fortress, although he finds the game impenetrable. Well, found the game. I suppose the tense is wrong for what I'm saying. But, as an aside, I don't like reading off of scripts, so this is all from the heart, but he mentioned the saga of Boat Murdered in passing, and after he did, I realized I need to see this game for myself. So, Total Biscuit, I know that you can't really hear this right now, but thank you. Just know that no matter what, you are missed, man. I wish I could have told you in person how much I appreciate your help and your the fact that you brought it up in passing is what I'm trying to say. So, yeah. Thank you. Alright, so with that, welcome back to Dwarf Fortress. Today, we are picking up exactly where we left off. What is this? A spattering of kangaroo blood. Kangaroo. Oh, wow. Something. Alright. Yeah, I mean, we've got a weremongoose somewhere out here. In fact, where is he? There should be a large capital N with a tilde over it. Because if I remember correctly... Oh, dear. We're going to need to set up a tomb for these guys, so... Yeah. Welcome back to Dwarf Fortress, friends. Today... Oh, this is a loam, isn't it? I can't smooth this out like I wanted to. Okay, so... Anyway, my general plan today was to pick up where we left off and do a few quality of life improvements around the great fort of Afterdrinks. But before we do that, I just want to take stock of everything we have. So we've got sandy clay, and we've got a whole bunch of walls here that I was working on excavating out into dormitories. Ah, here we go. This is where we can start smoothing things out. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch over to designate. I'm going to have them smooth stone with S, and we're going to just have them smooth everything out here, because damn it, I want them to. Alright. So anyway, my general plan here was to sort of follow up on what happened last time with the arrival of the weremongoose and the dead and everything. Hang on, what is... You saw that, right? There was... Was that water? I guess that would make sense, but... we'll deal with it as it comes. Anyway, we had the dead rise from God knows where, and then we ended up having a weremongoose arrive. And while I know that this isn't the case, I blame the fact that I decided to try and geld an alpaca. So let's make this lesson 17. Never geld an alpaca. Which was also the name of last episode for that very reason. So let's go ahead and dig out a 2x2 room for the dwarves. Let's just go ahead and do that. I'd like to get a little something set up for my friends. They may all die horrible deaths, but you know what? I'm going to try my hardest to make sure that they're comfortable while they're still alive. And isn't that the most important thing? I might speed this part up a little bit, so I'll see you guys afterwards. Okay, my hand's hurting a little bit after all the movement I had to do for that, so, yeah. This is the current room setup I have. I'm gonna check to make sure... Oh yeah, these are all my kennels, aren't they? Oh no, these were my kilns. And my different furnaces. Okay, so if I remember, we should have... We've got an anvil. Okay, so we can make a metalsmith's forge, so why don't we do that real quick. Let's go ahead to workshops. Metalsmith's Forge is F. I'll explain what I did for that momentarily. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 7 spaces between each of these, so I may as well keep things nice and uniform. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And why don't we just do it out of bauxite? Because why not? Let me just make sure that we have a furnace as well. I should set up the other workshops while I'm at it, but eh. Okay, wood furnace, good. That I made out of petrified wood, no regrets. We've got the smelter, the glass furnace, the kiln, and the metalsmith's forge. I'm going to dig out another stockpile specifically for the materials we use here, like the wood, the stone, the metals. It's all gonna go right over here. Just gonna dig myself a nice big ol' room, like so. Perfect. This one won't have to be smoothed out, like the rest of the fort will be eventually. So, we'll see what happens. I suppose I should make a tomb of sorts, so that we can properly inter the dead. So, I'll just go ahead and set this up over here as well. I'm not quite sure what I want the layout to be yet. I might just do a series of small rooms, or maybe we'll just do one big mass grave. Not like that. Don't make this weird. When I say that, what I mean is I just want a nice big room for them. And they'll all have their own thing, because I've had dwarves haunted by ghosts in another save that I was using to practice. So, at my workplace right now, things are fairly quiet because we were having some work done on part of the building, and as such, we couldn't really do much of anything, like, nobody could really come or go as needed. So we were basically shut down, but they needed people there. So I've spent the time playing Dwarf Fortress, and, yeah, here we are. So do I have workshop set up? I don't remember. It's been a while. I really should do this more often. Ah, this is probably Mechanics Workshop, Crafts Dwarf's Workshop. Oh yeah, my workshops are up here. Mason, good. Jeweler's Workshop, alright. Carpenter's Workshop. Oh yeah, that's another thing. If you press Q, go to a stockpile, you can use the C and V keys to change how many bins, barrels, and wheelbarrows you have. So, yeah, so what I'm gonna do, I'd like there to be 5, or, no, let's do 4 bins. Oops, wrong key. C, lowercase c will decrease it, capital C will bring it right down to 0, like so. Capital V will up it to the max. So, why don't we drop this back down to 4? I want each of the stockpiles to have 4 bins. And why don't we give each of them a wheelbarrow as well, just in case they need it. Alright, that sounds good. So now let's make sure we've got some... What do we have you doing? Bins? I think we've got enough bins for now, honestly. Yeah, because we've got 2 there. We can take one from that. Yeah, so let's go ahead and cancel that. And I would like you instead to start working on the caskets. That is K. Alright. Let's do a few of those. And once the miners have gotten it down where, you know, the burial room is set up, I'm going to have them start retrieving the bodies over here. Or, you know, what's left of them. Yeah. We've got this. Everything will be fine, I'm sure. So, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and gather some more plants, because we can probably use them. Just do this real quick, like so. Okay. Let's have them chop down some trees as well. Let's just do these 2. Never mind. 3. Okay, and what kind of stuff do we have out here? Reedgrass, persimmons. Alright, so what I want to do now is set up a fruit gathering zone. So I'm going to have them come over here. Never mind, that's as large as I can make the zone. Okay. Let's try this again. Let's just specify this as a zone for fruit gathering. And let's see. Gather, pick fruit. And we will set that to G. Gather information, pick fruit from trees. Dwarves will pick fruit from trees, pull berries, pull tubers, gather fallen fruit. Good. Okay, do we have a food stockpile set up? I don't think we do. Let me check over here. What is this stockpile? Food stockpile. Okay. So we do. Well, if that's the case, I'm going to make a kitchen as well. And that's under workshops. And it is Z for whatever reason. So, as long as you have someone who can cook, you will have a kitchen setup. And they can make different kinds of meals. So, there are basic meals which require 2 ingredients. Fine meal, or, yeah, basic meal is 1 ingredient, I think. Fine meal is 2, and then lavish meal is 3. Okay, I think we're good, so let's go ahead and resume at last. Alright, get to work, boyos. I have 14... Why do I have 14 idlers? How many people do we have? 13. Alright. I've really got to do something about that channel. I need to find out how to remove them. Regardless, we've got a meeting hall down here with a bunch of animals. What do we have in here anyway? A lot of puppies. A lot of cow calves. Cat. Yak calf. Alright. Real quick, I know that a lot of this has been prep work. So I guess lesson 14 would be Dwarf Fortress is prep work. Let's go ahead and change the pen information here. So let's go ahead and bring the cow calf and yak calf up here. The baby alpaca that I gelded, that seems to have taken its revenge on me. We have a named goat. I don't fully know how that works. If you know, feel free to let me know. Because I am more than willing to take advice here. Mostly because I don't fully understand what I'm doing a lot of the time. I mean, does that really come as a surprise to anybody, though? Alright, now we've only got 4 idlers. Oh yeah, I was working on walls up here. Which would probably be good to continue doing, honestly. Also, how many miners do I have? 3? Oh, good, because in the other file that I have on my laptop, I only have 1 miner. Technically, I have 2, but one of them lost their pick. So, that was awkward. Oh, he struck limonite. Wait, where is he digging? Oh, right, they're down here, aren't they? Guys? I was gonna say, where the hell are my miners? Are any of them working up here? Can't see. God damn it, I hate when that error comes up. I don't know what I'm doing wrong unless it's just them trying to move stuff out of the way. Oh, hold on. Let me just make sure we have someone render fat. That'd be good. But let's go ahead and have you prepare an easy meal, a fine meal, and a lavish meal. And you know what? I'm just gonna have you keep making lavish meals. Actually, no. I'm gonna have you keep making fine meals. Weirdly enough, I have not run into any nobles yet in this save. By this point in my other save, I'd had a couple of different Fey moods, and... oh man, what else did I have? So we had Fey moods, but then we also had something ridiculous. Oh yeah, one of my dwarves went insane. That was a good time. Yeah. I'm paranoid about that were-mongoose. Tell me honestly, though, can you blame me? Like, knowing what I know now, I don't know that you can. Ah well. It's good to see the dwarves being so busy. The stray boar has been found dead. Oh man! That sucks. Needs rough pyrites. Okay. Ooh, we have a mace dwarf visiting. And a human lasher. And an axe dwarf. And a human crossbowman. Sucks that the boar's gone. Oh well. The animals are all outside. They've got things they can do. That's good, at least. Digging designation, damp stone located. Where? Oh, okay. I see. I don't know what damp stone does. You know, I'm gonna pull up the wiki real quick, and this way we'll have an answer. This error message pauses the game and zooms to the location where a worm or damp stone was located. Worm or damp stone is very dangerous as it indicates the presence of nearby magma or water, respectively. However, the stone could be warm/damp because the magma/water is inside the tile, directly above the tile, or directly below the tile. Most of the time, you don't know which. You will only know if you are near the surface and you find the damp stone below a known murky pool. The safest thing to do is back off several tiles, mine up a Z level, and then approach the location again. Rinse and repeat until you emerge above the surface of the magma/water. Note that you will not receive warnings when digging staircases upwards. If you plan on digging a staircase to a higher Z level, make sure there are no aquifers or magma in your way. They've got a couple of examples on here. And then job cancellations can be disabled with the utility. Note that this can be fun. I like that they have fun, or hyperlinked. Well, just, it's a link to something. Ooh, that ain't good. No, sir. Alright, so instead, I'm going to switch up that digging designation and move it over to here a ways. That sounds fair, I think. So let me just slide that like so. We'll fix this. What happens if I try to smooth damp stone? Should we find out? I don't know. My dwarves are going to die because that floods out, aren't they? Where else did I find damp stone? I don't know. Ah, that's what it is. Okay. So you know what? I'm just gonna cancel this designation real quick so that I know. There we go. Yeah, okay, it's got all that damp stone there. Sweet. We're good. Unless he's mining somewhere else. Oh yeah, look at that. They're already smoothing out the stones. You know, in hindsight, I should have realized that they weren't going to leave a wall there. It's okay, we have bed cells. Yeah, look at that. Something worked out in my favor. Wait, a leatherworker has been possessed? Okay. No, calm down. Calm down. I know what this is. It's similar, it's one of the weird, it's a strange mood. So, on the wiki, possessed dwarves have cryptic material requests and have the unfortunate distinction of not receiving any experience upon successful construction of an artifact. No controllable circumstances lead to a possessed mood instead of one of the more desirable fey or secretive moods. It is pure luck-based. Possessed dwarves will mutter the name of the artifact they are working on, which under some circumstances might end up being their own name once they have all the materials they need. A possession is the only mood that does not result in a jump in experience. A possessed dwarf that keeps muttering name of artifact has already gathered everything it needs. Okay. So, it's not as bad as a fell mood. I haven't experienced those, I just know that they are, awkward, to say the least. Yeah. I wonder... because we've got a craft dwarf's workshop there, so let's go ahead and see if we can view him. Possessed by unknown forces. Let's go to preferences. Actually, let's go back to general. Enter. Let's go ahead and check its thoughts and preferences then, if we can. Here we are. I don't feel like I need to chase anything. I'm not seeing anything about the possession or what they're going to be whispering, so I think we're good for now. They'll just need to claim a crafts dwarf's workshop or another similar workshop. They're moving around, so they've got something in mind. Either that or they're going to go and say, "Yo, I struck native gold." I don't know what that yo was. That's a bit awkward. More dampstone curses. Are you serious? More dampstone? It's all dampstone, isn't it? You know what? It's fine. The miners are hard at work. I've got a lot of idlers. I don't know what all I can do about that. But, you know what? We've got people smoothing out the, thief. Protect the horde from skulking filth. Oh, are there goblins in here? Oh no, that's a keep. That's a goat kid. Alright. So, I don't rightly know where anything that's trying to be stolen, or where anything that's trying to steal from us is. I just know that everybody's running inside. Which I get. Except for this brave little planter. Yeah, I honestly can't tell where anything is. Yo! We got a masterpiece alder casket? Sweet. Also, what is going on here? Ah, the Sugar of Ravens. They must have named it. Alright. So I've got an alder casket. Yeah, we got stuff to do, so this is okay. An animal has grown to become a stray cow. Sweet. Once they've dug out the area around there, I'm gonna widen this spot a little bit. Just like up to there. There. That's something they can work at. We have struck limonite. Hooray! Willow casket. Axe dwarf is visiting. Mace dwarf is visiting. Yeah. There we go. Man, we lost more dwarves than I thought. Alright. Wait. The were-mongoose transformed into a dwarf. That's gonna be awkward. Okay. We need to find them. Deller Rulrakus Selinalad. Let's go ahead and check. Nope, not one of my miners. Vukar Deleth Kubuk. These names are so weird. Let's see. They're not up here. Oh no, they're in here, aren't they? Pump operator, peasant, glassmaker, peasant, ranger. That's not them. That's not them either. That's a dwarven child, so that's whatever. Let's see. That's our possessed leather worker. Our farmer. Okay. That's not them. A planter. That's a bone carver. Sorry, I'm just a little scared at the moment. That's not them. That's our expedition leader. Our ranger. That's not them either. Did we have a dwarf out here? I don't know. Alright, well, never mind then. If something happens, we'll find out. Oh, a performance troupe, the Bends of Sand. Nice. Well, oh, I need an architect for all this, don't I? Architect. But the Metalsmith's Forge is ready. Okay, so why don't we go upstairs to where one of our peasants is, and we will listen to poetry. Yes, you can do that if you so like, but I would like you to be my architect. Alright? Sound good? Oh man, I'm sorry. Oh wait, what are these? What are these? Oh, poet. Dancer. Okay, we're good. Go ahead and do your thing, guys. We got this. That tavern is getting awful crowded. I'm going to have to move that downstairs, I think. Cancels tame animal, animal inaccessible. Man. Great. My god, look at this room! Well, that's mighty awkward. What do we have going on over here at the Crafts Dwarfs Workshop? Rock Hive. Did I set that, or did someone else? Rock blocks. Let's go ahead and cancel that. Instead, I want them to start working on tables. We need more tables anyway. Ooh, a petition. What is a petition? The Bends of Sand wishes to reside in Ragbreed for the purpose of entertaining citizens and visitors. Sure. You know what? Let's approve both of them. I didn't even know petitions were a thing. A bard is visiting and everybody rearranges. We're going to have a dwarf go insane shortly, aren't we? Ooh, wait, hold on. Okay. Wood furnace is done. They're all done. Okay, cool. If that's the case, I'm going to queue up some things. Let's have you... Oh, damn it. Needs architecture. Alright, well, I've got the architect set up. I don't know where he got to. But... it's okay, I guess. Oh, you know what? He's probably hauling something downstairs, back and forth now. Yeah. Okay. So this is a good start. I don't mind seeing... I know I've got a lot of... I've got a lot of idlers, that's what I'm trying to say. But it could be worse, honestly. So, I'm also going to queue up some gem cutting while I'm at it. Actually, you know what? Let's encrust some things with gem. Let's go ahead and encrust finished goods to make them even better. There we go. Oh, whoops. Now we're good. So we've got people digging, we've got people expanding things. I think we're alright. Yeah. We got this. Look at my dwarf boys go. And we got microcline. Nice. Ooh. Time for me to be obnoxious for these poor guys. Let's smooth everything. Because I am smooth happy. That's what it is. That's the best way I can put it. Oh, I'm gonna remove this designation. I don't need them going outside to smooth the walls. Nah, they look quite fine from the outside. It's the interior I'm concerned with. I don't remember what I was doing downstairs either. I just know I'm going to have to dig further and further down if I want more things. I've only got one person smoothing the stone, don't I? Let me just make sure I've got the right stuff set up. Let's have you do architecture as well. Let's also have you do architecture. Ooh, we got migrants. Sweet. Where are they coming from, boyos? Okay, we've got... Let's see. Doesn't seem like we have any peasants. Or nobles, that's it. Oh no, why do we have 10 nobles? Where did you all come from? I don't remember them being there. Were they there the whole time? Oh boy, and we've got so many bards. What is going on with this save? What is happening in Afterdrinks? I need a broker with the appraisal skill, so you know what I'm gonna do? Let's go to Z for the stats. Oh wait, no, let's go with, let's see, N is the nobles. So, we've got our expedition leader. So why don't I go down to broker, and persuader, comedian, pacifier. None of my dwarves have relevant skills, do they? I guess our broker is going to be the fish cleaner? Sure. The bookkeeper. Let's go ahead with the bone carver. Needs a meager office. Okay, I can do that for you. Damp stone locate again? Alright, where's the damp stone? Oh, okay. I see. Yes, indeed, I do. Ah, that's a beautiful sight. Okay. Anyway, now that we have all of this craziness behind us, they're almost done setting up the burial area, so I'm going to go ahead and set that up. Let's see, burial receptacle N. Let's go ahead and set that up over here. Let's go with a sand pear casket. Let's go ahead and set that one up as well. I want people to be able to celebrate their loved ones. It's a bit messed up, admittedly, but it's a start. Alright, so I think we're good there. Let's go ahead back to this, and let's change this from caskets to... Let's do more beds. I mean, caskets are kind of like beds, just not for the living. You know what I mean? Let's see. I can't tell who's actually part of our fortress anymore. So, yeah, here we are. Ooh, another petition. Status of Bath Scorch Guilds. Sure, let's go ahead. Oh my god, they're eating all my food. Should I just flood them out, I wonder? No, that wouldn't be good. Also, what's a small e? Elf poet. Okay. Interesting. Oh, you clods sleeping in my beds. Oh, we got a stray reindeer bull. Nice. And we have another bard visiting. Great. I'm gonna have to start turning them down. Not because I absolutely want to, I'm just like... No, guys. No. Just no. You know, I'm wondering if I should move the workshops down here as well. Lady Consort? I don't need this many visitors! Go away, all of you! God. I'm so glad the dogs are outside, because they would just lash out at everybody. Oh, you know what else I should do? I should make sure the still's running. Because, I mean, we're gathering fruit and stuff, so... Let's go ahead. The dwarves suspended the construction of the kiln. Why did you do that, boys? Kiln needs masonry. Needs masonry. Waiting for architecture. Okay, so we've got a mason at least. A leather worker has been struck down? Okay, hold on. We're gonna zoom to that. Bard. Hold on. Okay. I just need to see the name I'm looking for. Godin Bomrakoden. Let's see. Z to zoom to them. What happened here? Let's see. Death. This is truly horrifying. What happened to Godin, though? You know what? I'm not going to question it. We've got another bard, and we've got a dead body in there, so you know what I'm gonna do? No more damp stone, dang it. Alright. I'm going to set this as a burial tomb for Godin. Let's go ahead and assign this to... Let's see, where's Godin? We have a lot of Godins, don't we? Where could he be? He was our leather worker. I don't see him on here. Okay, let me check something real quick. Bomrakoden. They probably already started moving his corpse outside, so... I'm just gonna check this, and let's see. Leather worker, bard. I'll find him, don't worry. Unless there's nothing left of him, in which case we're gonna get quite a bit of miasma. Q... You know what, let's just set these two free. Oh. R. Go ahead and set that. let's go ahead and do this again as well. I might need bigger caskets, honestly. I'm gonna have ghosts out the ass the more I think about this. Oh boy. Oh well. Let's see what happens, shall we? Never mind. Stop finding the damn stone. This is what I get. This is what happens, I guess. It's okay. Just let him keep digging. There's gotta be a river down below then. Also, look how fast he's going. Like, goddamn, man. I've got a Mark's Dwarf visiting. Another petition? Bragbrate? Sure. I'm not about to say no to all of these bards and poets because the dwarves need some time to take their mind off of the horrors that are awaiting them. Like poor Godin here. Or at least I thought that was Godin. Alright, where's my corpse stockpile? That's what I really need to find out. Oh, it's up here. Okay. So, let's see what we got, shall we? Oh, the poor dogs. Okay. Della Rorica Selena Lot. Wasn't that the weremongoose? Sarvis Capturosts. Asmo Estimat. Alright, I'm gonna go set these tombs up for these guys. Pardon me for a moment. Another petition? Soldiering. Yes, you are welcome. Alright, so before we get a ghost, let me see. Man, he was torn up. He was torn apart, wasn't he? You know what? I couldn't find the dwarves on there, so I'm just gonna leave those open for when they need to be interred. Also, who are you? Ah, the Mark's Dwarf. Okay. Well, now that we have the buildings up and running, except for the kiln, we need construction nearly done. Okay, furnace, kiln, metalsmith's forge. Was this my wood furnace? Yeah, okay. I think they're grabbing something. That's fine by me. What are all of you clowns doing? You know what? I think next time I'm just going to get this set up in such a way that we don't have to worry about it nearly as much. So, yeah, let's gather some more plants. They've got their fruit picking area. I would like to build a bridge, if I can. That would be... Bridge is G. Bridge retracts... Never mind. We'll deal with it later. Alright. So, I know that we only really had one lesson here, but, yeah. You got to see what's going on, at least, sort of. So, I count that as a win. Alright. I'll talk to you guys later. Alright? See you then.